Clearly, you've been able to pull through with a considerable growth in revenue and profits. How sustainable is that, and what are you doing that is helping you achieve that?
Thank you, gentlemen, for the time. Well, thankfully, we've closed the first half of the year with strong numbers and continuing to grow. The most important thing that we're focusing on in our business is recurring revenue. So this is something that we are building. And we remain an opportunistic firm, so we've been always opportunistic, and we've had a few opportunities in Q2 that brought us back to profitability.
Jassim, good to have you with us this morning. I wonder, could you just give us a little bit more colour? You give us the net income attributable to shareholder at $5 million, but you talk about the biggest unrealised losses. I'm just curious, everybody's got their bruising in this quarter since March. Where have been the biggest challenges and the biggest losses, the biggest unrealised losses, and is there any risk of having to take a financial hit on the back of those?
So our numbers already include a financial hit of 160 million dirhams of a mark-to-market loss on equities. And this is recovering as we speak. When the markets have rebounded, we have recovered a big portion of that. So adding back this unrealized loss to our net profit shows a very healthy and a very strong number for our profitability.
Jassim, in terms of deals, in the past you've said that a couple of them have been put on hold. Are you reviving any of them, or have you considered any new options? Because you did say you are an opportunistic organization.
Absolutely, Yusuf. So what has happened over the past 6 months, all the plans have changed. So we've changed our short-term strategy to focus more on the core business. We focused our resources and our efforts in becoming more efficient, and first and foremost, making sure that our clients are served best. So we've put off a few of the transactions that we have been looking at in terms of acquisitions or mergers. But of course, we always revisit opportunities as they come up.
Are you seeing a resurgence or deals coming back to the table, Jassim, that were perhaps put on hold? I mean, the same kind of sentiment that we just had the conversation with the CEO of Aldar. Is there an opening of the negotiation taps and deal tap?
Actually, the nature of the deals are different. So we see a lot of deals right now, but mostly on restructuring, mostly on disposals, mostly on debt advisory. So unfortunately, the nature of the transactions are completely different. But again, this is another revenue line for us, which helps us during downtimes. As you know, we've been always active in downtimes, whether in 2011 or 2016.
We were earlier talking to Talal Al-Diaby from Aldar, and he made it clear that he sees quite a bit of momentum in the real estate plays in Abu Dhabi in particular. I want to get your view on that, not just obviously on Abu Dhabi, but sort of across the region, maybe Dubai more specifically.
So across the region, real estate has suffered, and I believe it will take some time to return back to where it was. Having said that, there is pent-up demand, especially on a higher quality rental product. So now the real estate market is becoming even more mature and more selective, and I believe product mix or product choice is going to be very important going forward.